What's going on, everybody? So today I'm doing a different kind of video. That's because the day that you're watching this is going to be my birthday, and I am going out for the weekend that I'm filming this on. So today I am just going to do my things that I have at home for workout equipment, and yeah, that's pretty much all I can say for now. So make sure and give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and let's get into the video. So the first thing that I have, and I actually have it over on the shelf, so I probably should go and grab all my equipment. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the equipment that I have sitting next to me, and that is just a yoga block. So yoga blocks are really good for stretching, and when you're stretching, it's really good to, instead of going all the way down, you have it like you work your way down and you work your way from from the third point to the second to the first, and you work your way down to a full stretch to the floor. So these are good for beginners and they just help you stretch. The second thing is these push-up bars, and you guys have seen these, I believe, in another video. You've seen some of this stuff, but these are just push-up bars, and you just put them on the floor like this, and you put them arms shoulder length apart, and you are able to do your push-ups off of them, and they're pretty useful. I find I slip a lot when I use these, so I just do push-ups normally. The next thing you've seen in my previous video, I believe it was in my very first video on this channel, and it's just a ab roller, and yeah, it's pretty basic. You just roll out your arms, pull it back in, and your whole body weight is just continuously going back and forward, and it really works your core and your upper core and your lower core, and this is just good for arm strength as well. The next thing, I obviously have two of these, but I just have one on my bed here, but it's just a weight, and I have two 5-pound weights, and yeah, I use these a lot, and I just work my arms out, and yeah. The next thing is gliders, and I use these for doing stretches. Again, I'm going to be using all of these in a video, so subscribe to my channel if you want to see those. But these are just floor gliders, and you just stand on them, and you can do like mountain climbers and stuff like that, so these are pretty useful. The next two things is just some massagers, and this is just a roller that you can use on your legs and your thighs, and it really works, like gets in those muscles and stretches those out, and they're really good for massaging sore muscles. And the same thing with this. This is just a shoulder and back massager, and it's just one that you roll on your shoulder blades. You take it like this, and you have it like going like this, and you can just go like a V kind of shape up and down your back and stuff like that. So these are pretty good. It also feels good. Then I also have a resistance band, which you've seen in my last video. I did some resistance band stretches. I also have a skipping rope that I can see from here, and a weight scale. And then on the lower portion of my shelf, I just have a yoga mat and exercise ball. And for like the actual gym, I have a set of goggles and earbuds. So those are all the equipment that I have for at home here. You can also use a bike. So I own a bicycle, and I just use that to do normal biking, like cardio, I guess. And I go for a bike ride before I do my workouts. and I will either go for a bike ride, walk, or run, and that just gets the heart rate going, and then I come home and I do the rest of my workout at home here. And this is just the equipment that I use on a budget, and majority of this stuff, actually all of this stuff except for the weights, the skipping rope, resistance band, and weight scale, those were all from Walmart. And then the yoga block, the 2 rollers, the yoga block, these push-up things, the ab roller, and the gliders were all from the Dollarama, and each of them were like maybe $4 each. So it's really inexpensive, but it does add up. And if you do like what I did, purchase little bits every month, and like I started off with the yoga ball, or the yoga ball was actually from the Dollarama. So I started off with the resistance band, the skipping rope, yoga blocks, and the weight scale. And then I went to the dollar store and I purchased everything else the next month. And it's been really helpful, and I'm still growing my collection of weights and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not going to use 5-pound weights, but when I do feel that my shoulders and my arms can handle more weight, I will be able to bump up weight. So I'll go to the 8s, and then to the 10s, and then to the 12s, and then to the 15 and 20, and so on. But right now I have shoulder and back problems. My spine is not straight, and I do have to go and get an x-ray and get it checked. But I think my scoliosis is actually really bothering me these days, and my spine, I can feel it actually like snapping into place, I guess. Like when I go like this, I can actually feel the neck portion of my spine. I don't know what this is called, but the top part here, I can actually feel it, how would you say, like cracking, I guess, or popping. So it's popping in and out of place, and it's really, really painful. Like it does shooting pain, and it gives me nerve pain. So I think I need to go get that checked. But I have a doctor's appointment coming up soon, in a week or 2. Yeah, 2 weeks, I think, because it's the first week. So yeah. But yeah, and then earbuds, a Apple Watch. Well, for me, I have a Apple Watch, but you can use a Fitbit as well, or a knockoff version of an Android watch or Apple Watch, whichever you prefer and whatever suits your budget. Keep track of your fitness with either your phone or a notepad, and keep your weight track and everything. And I'm gonna go further in depth in a later video, but that's it for now, and that's all I have for now. All of this stuff is really inexpensive. Everything costed me under $20. So the skipping rope, the resistance band, I believe those were $12 each. And then the yoga blocks were only $4. The exercise ball was only $2. And then the yoga mat, I think that was the most expensive thing, which was $15. But it's a really good material. And yeah, everything else besides the goggles, I think the goggles were like $22, but that was just a little bit of an extra purchase. But yeah, everything else weight-wise and exercise equipment-wise was everything was under $20, but the goggles. And yeah, these, I already own these. I owned these weights for years now, and my brother actually has a, like, what are they called? The ones that you, like a band that you wrap around and it has weights, and I think I'm gonna ask him for those because he doesn't use it, my mom doesn't use it, and I think I could probably use those better than this to do like my ankles and my leg strengths and stuff. So and I know those go up. I think it goes up to like 50 on that. So I'm gonna ask for that and see if he'll give it to me. And it's not even his anyways, it's my mom's, but yeah. So these are just basic stuff. And then, like I said, do your cardio, your biking, your walking, your running, get your heart rate up, and then do your exercises. Eat healthy, stay hydrated, and that's it for this video. So those are my tips for you and some of the equipment that I have right now. I will do a part 2 once I start purchasing more. I'm on a budget right now, and I don't have enough to go and actually purchase more stuff, but I think I'm gonna do like a clothing portion to this video, so that'll be part 2. And yeah, that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure and give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye guys.